Alright guys, so you know me, I hate cables. Wherever I can, I try to go with wireless alternatives because it just makes my life a whole lot easier. Less cable mess, more flexibility. It's pretty much a win-win. Now Skylarx, who are sponsoring this video, reached out to me and said, "Hey Josh, do you want to check out our wireless HDMI kit?" And I was like, yeah, that could actually be quite useful. Let's give it a go. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys today what you get inside the box, how it works, potential use cases. Let's get into it. Alright, so first up, the box. I actually quite like how they've packaged this thing. It's very clean. Now once you've removed the outer sleeve and popped open the magnetic lid, you'll see two little devices sitting at the top. One of these is the transmitter, that's the one with the green outline around the HDMI port. The one with the red outline being the receiver. More on these later. Removing the top section of the box reveals the rest of the contents. We have two HDMI cables, two micro USB to USB Type A cables, along with two power bricks, which by default come with built-in US adapters but can be transformed into UK, European or Australian adapters using the included accessories, which are actually quite seamless in their design. They kind of just snap on. I do like how slim the power bricks are too, although the best part is you don't actually have to use them if you don't want to. You can just power the units via a USB port if you've got one going spare. Alright, so we'll take a closer look at the units now. So like I said, one is the transmitter, the other is the receiver. Apart from the different colored outlines differentiating the two units, they look and feel identical. They've gone with a dark grey colour scheme with silver accents. You can see they are rather slim, and they also don't weigh very much at all, being made from plastic. Despite that though, they do feel sturdy. You can see here, there's like no flex in the chassis or anything, which is a good sign. We've got the Skylarx branding on the top of each unit, along with this plug and play text, which brings me on to one of the best things about this wireless HDMI kit. It is literally plug and play. You've not got to spend ages faffing about with channels to sync them up. You literally just plug them in and they work exactly as you'd expect. I'll demonstrate how they work now. So you can see I've got my laptop right here. The goal is to send the picture from this laptop to this monitor wirelessly using these two devices. I'm going to take the transmitter unit, which is the one with the green outline around the HDMI port. We're going to connect it up to the laptop's HDMI port using the included cable. And finally, we'll give it power by hooking it up to a spare USB port on the side of the laptop. And then for the receiver, we'll basically do the exact same thing. We'll connect up the HDMI cable to our display, along with giving it power. Again, I'm just going to use one of the USB ports right here on the back of this monitor. Now, obviously, you'll have to make sure to go ahead and select the right input on your TV or monitor. It'll be HDMI 1 or 2, depending on what port you've connected it to. But that's it. You can see here whatever is displayed on my laptop screen will display on this monitor. It's ultra fast, ultra stable. If you're using it for gaming, you should find the 2 milliseconds latency very reasonable. You've got support for up to 4K at 30 Hz. Now the reason it works so well is because these units use radio frequencies to beam your picture across to the other device. It's not using your Wi-Fi network or casting the picture over the internet. It's essentially like having a cabled connection, but wireless. That, along with the 30-meter line of sight range, opens up a lot of possibilities. Now, one thing I thought to use mine for is to output the live picture feed of my main camera for filming to one of my nearby monitors so I can frame the shot when I'm making videos and see it on a big screen. Obviously, that's quite a unique use case, but you get the idea. I was thinking it could be very useful for people with ceiling-mounted projectors. Normally, you'd have to run an HDMI cable from your device up the wall, across the ceiling, into your projector. This thing eliminates that. And if you're watching movies and stuff, it does have surround sound support too. You might also have something like a media center tucked away in one corner of the room with your TV on the other corner of the room. Again, it just gets rid of the need for cables without sacrificing picture quality. Now, I think most people are still working from home at the moment with the pandemic, but you might also use this in an office environment for things like presentations. Hook the transmitter up to your laptop, the receiver up to a TV or projector, and you're good to go. There's kind of a kill two birds with one stone type thing going on here. Obviously, it has the potential to make your desk setup or entertainment center much tidier because you haven't got wires trailing everywhere. But there's also the convenience factor. The transmitter and receiver are very compact and light. It's literally plug and play, as you saw earlier. There's a lot of potential use cases. If you guys would like to check it out, I'll have all the links down below in the description. If you enjoyed this video, a like rating would be much appreciated. And of course, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I've got lots more content coming for you. You can catch me on social media at Tesseract. With that being said, hope you guys have an awesome week. I'll catch you all in the next one.